Cancers, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes here to give you a reading, my love. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, Astronauts. Pick a node. It does not matter to me. I love you all. Cross Watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments. Love you too. Cancer, if you found the message or the message found you, it's because there's something in here for you, love, or a seed to be planted for tomorrow. No gender or age, only energy. You're going to hear me use terms he, she, her, him, they, them, it, heifer, pay it, no mind. Feel the energy. Remember, roles can always be reversed. Cancers, I thank you. Like, share, subscribes, emails, comments, love tokens, and donations. Thank you, and thank you again. Excuse me. All right, Cancers, let's see. Couple things coming in. I'd like, you feel a little bit like, what do you call it? Like jazzy, like I'm moving my shoulders. You know what I mean? The energy. It feels very confident. I like you when you're confident, you know. There's also an energy of kind of spoiled here. I ain't gonna lie. Some Empress energy. Libra, Taurian energy is here. Yeah, it's like, you know, I know I'm worth it. I know I'm worth it. I know I'm worth it. That's how this feels. Like, I know I'm worth it. I know I'm worth it, you know? So if that's the vibe you're on, Cancer, for sure. I love it. I love it. Kudos to you, okay? Let's see what's going on in your energy. We're pulling from the Awakened Soul Oracle deck for you today. Cancers, please and thank you. Bear with me, guys. These cards are so, they're big and they're thick. Cancers, yeah. There we go. Bottom of the deck. Beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful rescue? Beautiful. Look at the Most High reaching down for you, your angels and ancestors. Nice. Judgment is right behind that. Let me see what's going on, because you feel good to me. There's some action here. Shapeshifter. Okay. So I think your confidence has pissed somebody off. I ain't gonna lie. You have the shapeshifter energy, as you could see. You know, it's basically an energy of somebody that has the ability to mix, match, and mingle. The problem I have is this action right here feels a little bit kind of like, go back into your shell. You know what I mean? That's how that feels. Like, what are you doing out your shell? Go back into your shell. I think you're having fun, and it's like change your perspective, and somebody doesn't like it. I'm not gonna lie. It's changed your perspective about yourself, about your situation. Somebody doesn't like it. Even in this solitude here, it's like you're sitting there minding your business, and you see the people in the background like, hey, Cancer, Cancer. Like, the past will not stay in the daggone past, all right? But look at God coming in with this judgment and this rescue for you. Lovely. And an adventure behind that. So it looks like you're gonna not have to do anything. And that's the best way to handle a situation, isn't it? When God just put in the work for you and all you have to do is literally live your life and exist. That's amazing. Amazing. You with that adventure energy, you also may have, I want this one. Ooh, excuse me, guys. I had to reach a little bit. But you also may have like a trip or a new event coming up, something you've never done before. So kudos to you for even stepping outside of the box on that, okay? Lovely, lovely energy. Cancers, I'm so proud of you. You guys really been working, and you're coming along. And I know sometimes it's like you feel like it's taking too long, but I think you're doing beautifully. Sometimes slow and steady wins the race, right? Wins the race, rather. We're pulling from author for your spread. Let me have a center for Cancer. The Five of Pentacles reversed. See, you're coming out of isolation. You're coming out of that separating yourself from the world. You're coming out of feeling lack. You're coming out of victim mentality, okay? You're trying to come out of poverty. If that was an issue for you, see, the Five of Cups, the only regret I think you have is like not doing it sooner. But you know, and I think you're learning now that when you focus on the past wouldn't stay past. But now you're focusing on the future, and now the past won't stay past. It's like, what the shit? Ground this energy for Cancer. Please and thank you. Oh, goodness. Yes, the Ten of Wands. You have to put this burden down. It's too heavy. It's too much work. And your life is just, you know, you have another perspective about life today. And whatever is bothering you or heavy or stressing you out or toxic or, you know, bringing you any type of like unhealthy emotions, you're like, I can't, like, you know, I can't continue on like this. And yeah, somebody regrets, I think, kind of stringing you along. I ain't gonna lie. And now they want to fight for their right to be by your side and in your energy. And Cancers, I don't think you, like, you're not feeling it. You're saying no, you know, no. What's working against Cancers? What's in the way? What's in the way? Please and thank you. I have a Knight of Cups, love, and I have the Hermit and the Six of Cups. All right, so what's in the way for this process to kind of speed forward or move forward? To be honest, Cancers, you really don't have a problem with being on your own, okay? That's number one. But right now, it just seems that energetically, you're called to kind of come out and be social a little bit, all right? Number two, you have a dedication or devotion kind of energy here with a connection that you think is divine, like past life, twin flame, soulmate, whatever, pick one. They got 50 million titles. But I think that there is some type of loyalty to a title itself. Not the relationship, but the title, okay? So because of that, it's kind of like, it's hard for you to kind of just ignore, you know, love when you know what it feels like to have your love ignored. You understand what I'm saying? Whew, for sure. But the way this is, let me just say this. If I'm not saying that you don't have a divine connection to somebody or with something that you have emotions for. What I'm saying is that seasons change. You know, cycles end, new cycles begin. And I think that in the past, in your private prayers and meditation, you've been asking for change. And now those changes are happening. And it's uncomfortable, you know, for a lot of people in your energy, because you've kind of like been quiet and in the corner for so friggin' long. And then you come out all of a sudden and you look good, you smell good, you feel good, and you're involved and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, well, wait a minute now. Who told you to speak? Who told you to live? Who told you to have fun? You know what I'm saying? Who told you to do your own thing? You know, who told you can go there? Like, where you at? Where you going? What you doing? Yeah, that's what happened, Cancer. Where's this coming from? What brought this on? Let me have a little bit of the past, just a little. Because we're not going to dwell on the past because it's already attacking you. So let me just have a look. Thank you. See, the Seven of Cups. It was you were in a state of confusion, a state of emotional confusion. You know, like, is this best for me? Is it not? Is this best for me? Is it not? Is this love? Is it not? Is this job really going? Am I going to retire here, or do I need a new job? You know, is this relationship going to last, or you know, is it not? Like that, going back and forth and up and down and all the way around. You know, King of Cups at the bottom. You know, which is your energy. It kind of like put you in a state of, okay, wait a minute. I don't feel comfortable all confused like this. So what you did is you took all of these cups and you put them into yourself. and you said, I'm not going to choose. What I'm going to choose is me. I'm not going to choose between A, B, C, and D. What I'm going to choose is me. And all heck broke loose. Okay? All heck. Let's see where we're going. Future energy, please. Future energy. Thank you so much. Oh, we got 2. Okay. And I have the 7 of Wands. See, you're defending your right to party, and because you want to be happy. You're fighting to be happy. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and the 7 of Wands is a fight. It's defensive. So you're saying, look, I'm going to fight for my right to mother loving party. Okay? Also, the Sun is extremely bright. It's the brightest card as well. So it gives you illumination to not just your situation, to the energies around you. And you actually start to fight to defend boundaries that you put in place, peace that you've established, a solid mindset maybe. You know, whatever the case is going forward, you're fighting for your right to keep it. Moon energy coming under there, Pisces and Scorpion energy. Okay, Leo with the Sun, by the way. Virgo with this Hermit down here. But with the moon energy coming in, this is coming to spiritually cleanse you, because actually once you take this stand, like it's like you're saying, God, this is it. I'm drawing the line, and your angels are taking it from there. That's why the rescue is here with Judgment. It's the same, and these cards honestly complement the oracles on the same message. Okay, somebody's in the way, or some foolishness is in the way, blah 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 blah, because they were making your life hard. You're putting it into that because you want to do your own thing, your own way, because your perspective has changed. You understand? Now, back in the day, your perspective may have been, what do I do? What do I do? Which one is me? Which one is me? You understand? But today, you're like, wait a minute, I have a little more control. I'm pouring into myself. I'm not going to stay isolated. I'm not going to stay separated from this life. I'm going to enjoy this life. Let me get outside here a little bit. Let me get outside my box, outside my comfort zone, things like that. Now, going into this energy, once you're fighting for your right to party, you don't know what the future holds, but who does? You understand me? Who does? Okay, what you do is you stand with a glad heart. You know what I'm saying? You stand in a blessing of freedom. And also with this moon energy, know that it will start to spiritually cleanse you from all the toxicity that you had around you and within you as well. Okay, because you're going to start focusing on your future, on your life. King of Wands energy. All right, this is passion. Now, Cancers, you're not really the best decision makers. I know you're not an air sign. This is this 2 of Swords. But you really, sometimes when you guys are faced with a decision, you'll hide in your shell. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I don't want to. But guys, as you're going forward, and if you find that those are where you kind of self-sabotage, when you're at a fork in the road and you actually have to make a decision, if you need help, get it. You understand me? Therapy. All right. Or if you're a part of a cultural organization, church or anything, you know, talk to somebody about that. Don't be afraid. You know, that loving yourself comes in so many different forms, so many different levels. You understand me? But I don't want this situation to cause you to self-sabotage and go backwards when you fought so hard to get out. You know what I mean? Let teamwork make your dream work. You have resources. You have resources. You might not have, like, you might say, okay, well, I don't have no friends, or I don't have no family. But damn it, you got a 1-800 number. How about that? You know, I list them all the time on the channels, you know, or you got Google. I know you got Google. We utilize the resources that are available so that you can get the full effects of the love that you're pulling into yourself with that Queen of Cups. That way, look, you can start having fun. You can actually meet people that are halfway decent because you've put in the work to make yourself decent. You understand what I'm saying? Now we can start grounding. Now we can start working on the job. Now we can start looking towards the future. Now we can start creating generational wealth. Now we can start investments and businesses. Now we can do these things because first you had to get into a healthy mindset and a healthy heart set and a healthy balance with yourself so that you can move forward in a positive energy, all right? One that you can actually focus on you, all right? So you have balance coming in. Look at the coins with this 10 of Pentacles. See, now the universe will start paying you for your work. Shamalama ding dong, because it's deserving. The justice is deserving. That's the reset of the scales by way of truth and integrity. You understand what I'm saying? Libra energy, by the way. So all areas of your life will increase in abundance because of that reset. And that reset is all coming by way of this judgment. So when this judgment, same thing, comes in, it's because you're dealt with you. You understand me? Because you dealt with you, that old you. You call in judgment on the changes of your life. Anything that had you bound, you're calling for freedom. You're calling for the release. You're calling for the detachment. You're calling to go forward. Damn it, Cancer, if you don't stop showing off in here today. You understand me? So yes, it is going to be a little rocky at first. I'm okay with that. Everybody kind of stumbles in the beginning, okay? So if you struggle with like time management or have days that you just really feel like you don't feel like you're your best, you're at your 100, you might have a good day yesterday, but today it might be like blah, that's okay. That's okay. All right? Every day is not meant to be a super duper 110 day. You understand what it's going to happen. All right. But fortune still favors you. So just keep pushing, you know. So if you have a bad day, you need a nap, not today. Okay, fine. Take a nap, but keep going. That way, when you're faced with things and you have to make a decision to decide, man, is this going to be value to me, to my future? Or do I just stop and start over? You know, I've already put in some effort into this crop, but it's not producing and I'm hungry. You know, and you make different kind of decisions when you're hungry. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, we talking here, right? All right. All right, that's what I'm talking about. So your passion may change, okay? You might start feeling a little frisky. You might feel a little frisky. I ain't gonna lie, Cancer, but that's you saying, you know what? I don't even care. I love me. And I love that about you. The fact that you're just taking over your friggin' life. Go ahead, Cancers. All right, listen. If in the event you say, Green Eyes, I don't even know what you're talking about. Okay, this is not me. I'm okay with that. Please check your moon or rising. Just don't take the energy with you if it's not for you. Leave it here for someone else. If you are connecting with the content and you'd like to see more, I welcome you to join, okay? Boomstick Level Energy membership does bring you daily content and you'll be notified on your phone or any device, okay? Other than that, guys, listen, we are all perfectly imperfect. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.